Now we're going to jump to our next presenter, and that is Willem Walilo with title Journal of Awareness Traditional Tribe. The time is yours.
Yes. Wah, 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 wah. Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Willem Walilo. So I would like to ask Mr. Piche how to say good morning in your language, mother tongue. Mr. Brian Unani. Okay, well, Rogers. Thank you. So what part of it? Anyone answer? What part of it he says it? I mean the language. Yes, culture. Thank you. So today I'm going to talk about my culture only, not yours. Because I know myself. And as you can see, the picture of the man, is that authentic or not?
Authentic.
Yes, of course. That is authentic. So, but when I arrived in Jaipura and I found some of the friends who live in Jaipura and also outside of the Jaipura, and we met together and we discussed. And one question that I have asked is, do you know your own language from Vanuatu? They are from Vanuatu, but they say that the answer is like this. We didn't know yet. I figure out that this is their, they don't know their own culture. So can you move? Yes. We are facing crisis identity after 10 years or 20 years. So that's why I thought that this is serious problem that we are going to facing. And because of there are a lot of factors, but that I have list is cross marriage and live in cities, and also the new generation today look at another culture is cooler than theirs. That's the problem. So I have here that I have here for solve my problem. Can you? Yes, I create my books for my own culture. It is talking about awareness of learning culture. So I I write about my own culture. All of the things I write in these books, and none of money I didn't use it. I use literature review and some of information that I have got, and I use it. And this is, I think, this is help for new generation, for my generation, especially Wamena people. And I think that when I started for my action today, my generation will save from the danger, globalization influence. Can you? Yes. This is the content of that I wrote. Yes. Can you? So again, the second. Yes, this is the second one. And I think this is the basic things to forward your next step, because this is our identity. We are live in Honai. We're using, I mean, we are wearing koteka. It's not we left behind. That's your identity. Can you left behind? Yes. This is Nelson Mandela says. Our rich and varied culture heritage has a profound power to help build our nation. So start your next. Wah, wah, wah. Thank you.
Thank you, Kak William. Oh, we will move to our Q&A session. So for guest assessor, if Miss or Mr. you have any feedbacks or questions, we have time. We have 5 minutes left for our Q&A session. Please.
Thank you, moderator. Halo Willem.
Yes, Kakak Dayu.
Halo Pak Guru ya.
Ya,
I know why Willem write a book because he is a teacher ya. Ini naluri guru ya. And I think it's very good ya. I say that I can feel the authority tone ya everyone ya. The authority tone in Willem voice ya. I don't know why, but I feel that. And that makes people want to listen to you, Willem. That's your strength, I think. The authority tone, yeah. So when you say something, people listen that in not too fast, but yeah, not too slow, but you have, yeah, that's your gift, yeah, I think, yeah. The authority tone, yeah. And then I think your idea is very good because if no one write our ethnic, yeah, or our culture issue, no one knows, yeah. So I think that what I can say to Willem, if you need someone to read your manuscript, giving feedback, I will be the one who willing to help you. Yeah. I'm
thank you.
offering that. I think that's all.
Actually,
Yeah.
I already it to preview from you.
Okay. If you want
Yeah,
me to reread that again and give a feedback or being an editor, I will like to help you.
yeah. Thank you.
Yeah, Willem, thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Dayu. Any other from Mr. Tom Reumi, please?
Oke, thank you. Halo Willem.
Hai.
Halo Willem. Wah, ternyata Pak Guru juga. Oke. Kita sama-sama Pak Guru. Iya, Willem, I just want to ask a question. In the beginning, you tell about language, and then in the middle, you want to make a book, right? Okay. What do you want to make? Dictionary or just a book? Thank you.
I just decided to a book because for the dictionary it needs a time. It need take a long time to create it. I need some fund for support my project. So that's why I decided to create a book.
Okay, so maybe I just give you suggestion if you want to make a book, so you can put it as your title because you put preserve Hubula culture, right?
Yes.
Yes, and then a culture is a big thing.
Yeah.
There are food, there are language, and so on. So
Yeah.
you have to be specific.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you for the suggestion, Mr. Tom. We still have 2 minutes left. Yes, Miss Lucy and then Mr. PJ.
Yes. Actually, I have decided two type of the books: soft copy and hard copy. Soft copy, I will publish on the internet, and soft copy I will sell it maybe on hand. Yeah. Thank you. Wah, 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 wah. Yeah, yeah.
Thank you, Ms. Lucia. The last one from our assessor.
Okay. First of all, I love the way you structure your presentation, like the previous present as well. You guys did an excellent job. Like you, like you make like amazing opening. You start with the question, you start with the story, which is very good to catch our attention. And I love the way you do the presentation. But what I concern is when you're talking about, do you know your language? And then you didn't continue with the solution. How to preserve, like for us, like that, like you just give the questions and then you go with your presentation, but you forget us as the person you asked in the first place. Uh, so we quite asking like, then why? And then when we see it is a very good idea that you want to make the book or for preserve our culture, but now the educational system like push us to live in the modern world. Like how you, what is the best approach for you to the students? Like now we don't really learn about our local language, we learn English and Korean, Mandarin, and many language, and it brings us to the like global environment. But how you push us to preserve our local language?
Uh, for that solution is uh, I provide, make some videos or some website, and the new generation can access it. And when they like, I can make a vlog on YouTube, and then I can share it to the others, and then um, they can learn on YouTube or on Instagram. So while motivated them how important of your own culture.
And is it still, uh, to William, is it still relevant in the modern world? And we keep learning our local language, but now like many people speak English. Then is it still relevant for you?
I think it is okay, because it is, you cannot deny yourself. That's other culture. They have their own culture, right? You cannot deny yourself. Who you are, you have to identify yourself, because everybody has their own culture. I think that's the answer. Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. Please give big applause for Kak Willem. And you may sit. Thank you.